here's what I need backup on. They're too loose. These MSNBC anchors and maybe cable news in general, but especially on MSNBC, they're having way too much fun. It's like the fate of the world is hanging in the balance. And then like Brian Williams is he's doing stand up. He's like, oh, can you believe this guy? What a wackadoodle. And you're like, dude, we're all going to die. Like, what is wrong with you? Could you show some seriousness? Like they're just having so much fun. They're cracking each other up. And like, even when things are going bad, like at the beginning, you know, the whole night took like this weird sort of roller coaster ride. But it's like, even when things started to go south, like these guys are just yucking it up. I was like, can we get a little bit of decorum here?
I mean, I agree. Like that makes me like, this was one thing I was going to bring up. Like, I don't know why my wife wanted to turn it on at like, 3:30 yesterday. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
what is there to talk about? Like, they're all saying, if this, it's like, we all see, why you've been talking for 24 hours. And then they start talking about strategy. Like, well, now Trump's strategy has got to be, it's like, we all voted. We're counting.
Right.
There's no strategy. He has no strategy now, except for, calling bullshit and, asking for recounts. But like, as far as, his strategy is to hope he gets Arizona. That's a pretty good strategy.
People act like it should be entertaining and that it has to be like grab their attention. I've been now home with my wife and she's calmed me down, to be honest with you. Like we watch this PBS NewsHour and it's like comes on after Arthur. It's like, do you think these people are trying to radicalize you? It's like Sesame Street, Arthur, and then the PBS NewsHour. Like, can you calm down? And I can see, too, if I told some friends, like, you should watch this, check this out. They're like, this is boring. It should be.
Yeah.
The news should be boring. No one should be yelling at you. No one should be triggering you. It's like, that's what the news has become. It's like, it used to be like, so-and-so was shot in the corner of such and such, and they're on their way to the hospital. Now it's like, so-and-so was shot, and you know who did it, don't you? And they want to shoot you too. They're gonna come shoot you if you don't. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
All right, man.